Dad's last words were from our favorite country song. I wasn't ready for this. My dad and I used to listen to The Best Day by George Strait all the time when I was a kid. I remember one day when I was about 10, he took me out of school early and surprised me with a trip to the lake. We spent the whole day fishing, swimming, and just hanging out. On the way home, that song came on the radio, and he told me it reminded him of me. Fast forward a few years, and I was about to leave for college. The night before I left, my dad and I were sitting on the porch, having a few beers and talking about life. He told me how proud he was of me and how much he was going to miss me. Then, out of nowhere, he started singing that song. We both ended up crying like babies. A few years later, my dad was diagnosed with cancer. He fought hard, but eventually the doctors told us there was nothing more they could do. One night, I was sitting by his hospital bed holding his hand, and that song came on the radio. He looked at me, smiled, and said, "I love you, son." Those were the last words he ever said to me. Now, every time I hear that song, I can't help but cry. It reminds me of all the good times we had together and how much I miss him.